Good evening. Welcome to Resident Evil Resistance. I did boot this up on Friday for about 5 whole minutes, just to do the 2 tutorials, which hadn't changed from the open beta, and had a quick look over to the unlocks available for various people. There are various dailies to do, which are all good until tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow for the 7th. We're probably not going to be successful to complete these dailies, but we'll give them our best shot, because why not? But yeah, we're just going to be doing quick play. Like I was originally hoping that I'd be able to get some friends together to do some survivors as part of a team. But we're just going to go into random and pick whatever games we can get. Like some of the people I was hoping to ask to play Resistance got early copies of Final Fantasy VII. So I can understand they might want to play that instead of Resistance. I haven't played this since the beta last week, so I'll probably need a moment or two to get my bearings again. But I have been playing a lot of Resident Evil 3, so I did a collectibles run unassisted to get all the Charlie dolls and files out of the way. Start working on unlocking more interesting things. Hopefully there's plenty of people playing this. There are about 50 other people streaming on PS4 at the moment, so I figure if literally nothing else, I'll have about 50 other people to play with. That's also why I figure if I do random between Survivor and Masterminds, it'll make it easier to find a game. I'd imagine that there's probably a lot more Masterminds looking for games than there are Survivors at the moment. In the meantime, I do have second screen open, so if you have any questions about Resident Evil 3, or I just finished Neo 2 this afternoon as well, fire them into the chat and I'll try and respond as best I can to it. I suppose I could probably cycle through the tooltips and see if there's anything new from the beta. Wow, we're to 3 of 5 after 2 minutes. I like that he's doing the word securely in there.
Did you like the game last time you played the game?
Hey Edwin. Yeah, I enjoyed my time with the Resistance beta for sure. Like, I would have liked to have more options for the Mastermind to be able to play as a different Masterminds and see how their decks of cards are. Like, from looking over the menus on Friday, before I actually did the tutorials, you can customize the cards that you come into play with as a Mastermind. Because quite a few of them I just want to take out. Like, the dogs seem like they're kind of worthless, considering that they tend to die as soon as you spawn in, at least for the games I played in the beta. But yeah, like, it's got some potential. Like, my main concern with it at the moment are just population, really. Hi, Luna. You're alright, little one. Like in one of the games I played in the beta, the survivors all quit at the end of the first area, which left me on my own, and you can't win on your own. You can't. Yes. Up to 4 or 5. 4 minutes. Ha, joke's on you. I brush my teeth after every meal. One of the benefits of being in quarantine is that you have ready access to your toothbrush. Hey, match found. Okay. There are two new people from the beta. There's Martin and Becca. Becca's good at shooting things. Martin's apparently good at traps, so I kind of want to try Martin. You can disable traps, and one of his later things you can get is that he can actually turn them against the mastermind, which sounds like it could be pretty handy. The only thing I haven't seen yet, because I haven't been playing this yet, is that there is rank 1 underneath Martin's name, because you gain XP and you get access to new skills and abilities as you go. So like you can change your makeshift mine to different versions of it, yada yada. I don't know if that's per character or the account. I am hoping it is the account, because if it's per character, that would kind of suck, because you can't guarantee you're going to get one of the 6 characters that you're going to be able to play as. Like if I was leveling up Jan, for instance, like Jan's being played by Orpheus. So, oh good, we're up against a mastermind who knows what they're doing. But then our guys are also rank 6 and rank 3, so they know what they're doing too. They're probably more worried about me. Looks like it's on the map from the beta though, so. From what I remember from Daniel's thing in the beta, he is mostly about taking control of zombies and monsters himself and buffing them up. And he gets Mr. X.
The wheels of fate led you to a strange place today. Let us see if you will walk away. Or not.
There's gotta be something useful to find a way out then. Okay, that's fine. I can fix this. Need to find a way out though.
Try and stick with the guys.
If that were something you needed, do you think I would tell you?
Good job, guys. Don't bother looking at the ground for traps.
I might be able to see something.
Thank you, Jan. Wow, that has taken a long time.
Let's have a closer look. This does not seem optimal.
Hang on, I thought that zombie was supposed to be area 2 only. For the dealer zombie.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me.
My spare.
That could be a key.
Well,
Tastes like
that's bad.
gelatin. Shocking. Cover your eyes. Not feeling great.
Oh, it's infectious stuff, right?
Go find a place to use that. There is more fun ahead.
Oh, apparently I couldn't defuse that one for some reason.
You're gonna love this.
Supply zombie.
I confess, I did not expect to be so successful so soon. Well, if Dr. Wesker sees I fucked that up, then I will be in trouble. Thank you very much, assholes. Bravo! Let us see how much further you can go.
Oh, I was infected, wasn't I? I guess I'm not anymore. Cool. I have a grenade launcher, so I think I might just buy ammo and then use that. Oh, it only has 5 rounds, right? It doesn't stack. I can't tell what's... That's fine.
Watch out.
Oh boy, that guy exploded.
Well, this
He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
these will be stunning.
That's not a weird thing to do at all.
Okay, I got the security card. Where is security device? In this room. Okay.
Locked. Perfect.
Oh, it's so cute. They are learning to put keycards into slots. Ah, I am so proud.
Got a locked door.
Take that!
No sorrow, no regret. Just flesh made into a weapon. The cogs turn. The bars of the cage fall into place. You are close to the point of no return.
Ah, security device in there, right?
Okay. I do not count the deaths anymore.
Oh, he's still in there, right. I thought he had died. Or left.
Man, that was close.
Bring it on!
I'm ecstatic.
Hacking.
I am not surprised the undead have not eaten you yet. There is not enough of a meal in your skulls.
Where's the last device?
have to go, but I might come back, so bye.
No worries, bud. I will be on this for the evening, so I will be here for a while.
We kept them hungry for you, in case you got this far.
That was a really good try. Damn! Didn't think I'd actually get through that.
Orpheus is falling behind.
This'll teach him to make jokes about my name.
I'm not doing the greatest of time, not doing the worst of time. I might actually be keeping a hold of our X for when we get here.
You continue to fight, and the depravity of the game goes deeper. This is good for me, however I dance.
Let's have a closer look.
These will be stunning.
Let's do this!
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life.
Does this spark joy?
Orders are orders. Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me. Good fucking luck, my friend.
Where's the next thingamabob?
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
Traps, buddy.
I'm out.
Guys. Worst.
Fate awaits writing the final line for
Well, at least you're not dead.
Got a danger. Thanks.
Let's not do that again. Shocking how well these work.
Halfway, still so far to go.
Yeah, being able to hack these traps that are being put down is real good.
A little party in there? Oui. Woohoo.
I got a spark shot, nice.
Step on these and they'll all be like, "Wah!"
Excitement! Entertainment! Nerd! A high risk of dismemberment. Please say bonjour to our guest star, Mr. X. All the pieces I have put
I'm
in
down.
place led you here. You have no hope. You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it.
Thank you.
And we all got out. Look at that.
We did it. I can't believe we really did it.
Good job, us. Yeah, when Martin gets the ability to hack traps instead of just
Side call for
pretty
you
good.
and you resisted. Good for you. Enjoy the air and run. It will not be long before I catch you again.
and an A rank as well. Look at that. I was bottom of the board, but that's okay because, you know, my first game. Kind of a shame you can't say play again with that team. That might fix some of their lobby issues, because then you'd be able to play with the same people. I wonder if that's also because of the fact that, you know, like, the people who have no idea how to play the game. Okay, we've seen all the tips now. Fair enough. It is a real shame about how long it takes to get into a game. Maybe I should get a book. I'd say get a magazine, but I don't know if magazines are even being produced anymore. It might be classed as inessential. Maybe I should stop streaming right here and just call it an undefeated win streak forever. Can never be defeated if you never play again. Hi, Linda. What's up? What can I do for you? I got time. I went from 2 of 5 to 1 of 5. Oh, you're heading out for a bit, are you? Okay. Head out if you want to. Be good. Well, up to 3 of 5. Ah, 5 of 5. Survivors. It's per person. And someone's then grabbed Martin because I was busy seeing who else was available. Great. That means it takes forever to rank everyone up. I have literally no other equipment. Ah, no wonder that guy went straight for Martin. He's rank 9 with him. It's a casino this time. Haven't been to the casino. Kind of looks like the casino from Resident Evil Revelations. I think Alex Wesker from Revelations 2 is one of the masterminds, if I remember right.
I have many fun adventures lined up for you.
What do I start with? A map.
Death, destruction, disease, all of
Get
the
Matilda
fun
up. I don't know what I
things
need to.
that the modern world will
Good.
offer us. Is it
Anyone know this asshole?
Not seeing any umbrella credits pick up. So that's nice.
Go find a place to use that. There is more fun ahead. Fun for me, at least. That could be a key.
Where's the camera he's using?
Taking out this camera.
Oh, they've got 2 of the R keys and they're coming back, I think.
fun ahead, and possibly death.
I went pretty smooth.
Fate has more cards to turn for you yet? Wait.
I'm gonna get the submachine gun. And I can get some ammo.
Pulse is charged. Hack the planet!
Okay, that's the exit, so there's not going to be a security device down here, is there?
Don't forget to search his corpse for anything useful. Because that's not a weird thing to do at all.
You're gonna love this.
I hate feeling when you discard things and you can pick them back up again. I guess they also mean drop, as in you can give them to friends that way.
Excitement, entertainment, a high risk of dismemberment. Please say bonjour to our guest star, Mr. X.
Ready.
So many of you left. More food for the undead in this area. We kept them hungry for you, in case you got this far.
Hacking.
9 minutes. not bad.
Très bon. This day is more interesting than I expected.
This is a cool level.
Huh. Check this out.
Okay, so this one's not active yet.
Take that!
Progress, but such little progress.
Okay, not that one. Not that one either. Cut down.
I don't like being watched.
Still so far to go.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. You missed me winning my first ever live game of Resistance. This is my second, and the second one's not going too badly either. Though I did try out the SMG to see how it is, and it's okay for the first area, but it just doesn't do enough damage to do safe into the cores.
Fuck with me. Ah, shit, out of ammo.
How are you all doing? Everyone feeling happy?
Now, as you can see, I've got no bullets.
The hat and trench coat. You will be killed in style, yes?
We have a rocket launcher for Mr. X, don't we? Oh, he didn't even die! I thought these guys were dead, but turns out no. Also, I can't see anything that's going on now. Oh, Jesus. You know what, it's okay. Even if we all die here, which we might, because, you know, we're getting messed up, we will be okay. Because I'm out of bullets.
Could be worse, I guess.
See what you were going for.
Thank you so much.
That's an idea, that's bad. But we all made it out nonetheless.
Look at me. I'm part of a team. Fucking A.
This is quite fun. I do feel quite small ones we've been up against so far, because they've been okay. But we've also destroyed them with like multiple minutes to spare.
Enjoy your freedom while it lasts, my friends.
An S rank for that one. I really wish that people didn't level up individually though, because that really kind of sucks. Also, I have no chance of getting these dailies done, because like, no one's really getting grabbed. And then whenever I find locked doors, generally everyone else has found them and bashed them open first. I kind of wish that I could keep going with this team. Like, there's no option to do that though. And that seems dumb. Might not get your messages for a second. I'm just going to go tweet at Capcom and see why they're being dumb. Tweet sent. Said, hey, you guys should add continue with team. As he said that, but I didn't hear that, you see. The phone was on the other screen, so it didn't say that. But yeah, like, I've had 2 successful runs there where we had like over 5 minutes to spare on the way out. I can't help but feel like if I could have said continue with that team, with either of those people, I'd have got like an extra game in by now. There's the winner back in. Hey, winner. Welcome home. Hey, and another match found for survivors. Sure, makes sense. And both the characters I've played as so far are both taken, so that's nice. Okay, let's try Becca. Okay, you get unlimited ammo for a short time. That's nice. Greatly enhance your firearm skills. Increase damage dealt for 10 seconds. Better chance of critical hits. Enemies drop ammo. Okay. Like, so far I've enjoyed playing as both Martin and January, so I'm sure Becca will be the same. I wholeheartedly wish that there was a rank for all your survivors, as opposed to each individual person, but I can understand why they've done that, because they want to drag it out, games as a service and all that. Hey, Alex. Haven't played against Alex yet. Wonder what Alex has. Oh, geez, right, 25, 17, and 11. These people are clearly in a group, probably, and they're also clearly saying to each other, oh, geez, that CJSeedge person's only rank 1. They're going to be rubbish at this. And I will surprise them by being even worse than they expect.
They will find you.
I don't know where the hell we are, but we can figure a way out.
Oh, this is creepy. Okay, so I shouldn't worry about buying too much ammo. I should worry about getting better guns once I get to the second area. Because if I can use a skill that gives me infinite ammo for a while, it makes sense to get that with like the Lightning Hawk. Looks to be some infectious stuff around.
Oh, my birds. The cage has found you.
Well, that profited me some ammo. I am a little busy at the moment, when I cannot pet you. I am sorry.
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
I'm not sure where I am in the map. There we are.
A key to open the path to further danger.
Right, how do we get downstairs? Can I pick up the ammo? Thank you.
Been infected.
Hide and seek is so much more exciting if the target
Hey,
is
Win.
one of the undead, don't you think?
How you doing?
It would have been disappointing
You're a good
for my
kiddo.
study if we made it this far.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Nice. Shop. Yeah, let's get the Lightning Hawk. Yes, Gwyn.
Are you trying
What
to
was that?
dive?
Not seem optimal. Let's go.
Yes, what is it?
pick it up.
This guard did not follow orders,
I've got
but
this.
still serves a purpose. Take the keys. I have other challenges for you.
Or repair kit's useless to me because I don't have the melee weapons.
I never intended you to get this. It's part of the see what science can give us. Why do you still resist me?
What happened there?
As expected, your death was underwhelming. The others will be more intense.
Ready to get shit?
Okay. That's probably best just leaving that alone, right?
This is quite unprecedented.
I've got this.
Destroying your home is part of the test.
8 minutes. Not the worst.
Continue then, but it won't be for much longer.
Whew, I feel alive.
Bring it on.
I just have a lot of ammo, so I don't have to worry about running out. Yeah, 58 rounds for the Magnum should be okay.
Trigger finger is tingling. Where are you at?
God damn. What? Okay.
Vandals, cease immediately.
Can I press this again, or will I screw them over?
trying this. You will not succeed.
Use this.
We've been
Well,
growing something
thinking I don't want to be
special
anywhere near
for
that.
just such as these. Enjoy.
I mean, I emptied a magnum into that thing and I couldn't just interrupt that grab, so I don't know what you're supposed to do with that.
I can barely believe this.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, let's do this.
That was pretty easy.
This is what I call a posse.
Iris? Is that how you survived? I must know.
On the plus side, I'm actually getting my weekly cosmetic chest if I keep playing. 1 E and 2 S's.
Did you play Mortal Kombat 11?
I have played Mortal Kombat 11. Not an excessive amount of it though. I played through the story mode back when it first came out because I got the premium edition. And I kind of dipped into it each time that a new character came out to try him out. And I'm pretty bad at fighters online, is the most generous way I can put that. I suck really, really badly at fighting games, so I don't play them that much. I do still have Mortal Kombat 11 installed, because occasionally my friend Joe and I like to do a bit of share play, or play if he has it installed, because we're about the same skill level. I'd say he's slightly better than I am, but I can occasionally, beat him down. And we have a good time. Just, messing around with different fighters. Like, we played a good bit of Dead or Alive 6 when that first got traded in as well. Because when you have two people who don't really know what they're doing button mashing, you can get some pretty stylish combos and counters going. Have a good time.
I enjoy the game and I play it a lot.
Yeah, like what I've played of it, I've enjoyed. But like I say, once I finished the campaign and all that was left was bashing my skull against people who were much better than me online, it's not something I jump into that often. Like, I own a surprising number of fighting games because you only pick them up when you go cheap on PSN. Like, I have Mortal Kombat 11. This is not installed, just ones I own. Mortal Kombat 11, Dead or Alive 6, Guilty Gear Rev 2, BlazBlue Chrono Phantasm Extend or something, King of Fighters 14, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, and Street Fighter 4. I don't think I bought Street Fighter 5 yet, because it hasn't been cheap enough. They keep doing 16 different versions with different season passes. I don't want Tekken 7 yet. I have Soul Calibur as well. All of those, none of those are installed at the moment, because I need the space for Final Fantasy 7 next week. This week, sorry. I used to have more space for having all of them installed, in case people wanted to play them. A, when people used to come around to my house, and B, because I used to have a hard drive that was external, that was 4 terabytes. Had space for everything. And then it crapped out on me when I was playing Final Fantasy 8, and it's now a brick. So now I'm a bit more space conscious. Like, the biggest waste of space I have on my hard drive at the moment is Fallout 76, which I have installed and up-to-date patched, because theoretically, tomorrow was going to be the day that they were going to be adding in the Wastelanders updates. Apparently it's next Tuesday now. I kind of like Becca. I'll go with her again. Infinite ammo for a short period of time is very effective when you have a good gun. Rank 15 Spencer. Spencer's the last one you unlock.
I really enjoy fighting games.
Spencer's the last guy you unlock, so this guy has played a lot of Spencer. He's played a lot of the Mastermind, so if anyone is going to murder us, it's going to be this guy. I also love the fact that Whimsical Escapes is playing as a survivor. Yeah, it's a good name for that. Yeah, I thought maybe that guy's name was just more small letters for the vowels, but no, it's just random.
Is thinking that it will last.
If he's as creepy as that voice sounds, we are in for a hell of a day.
Is that a grenade launcher turret? Jesus.
No worries.
You will need to explore to unlock this. Good luck.
Does he just have nothing but guns? Thanks for keeping an eye out for traps, other people. We're in. How are we down to 2.5 minutes already? No one's died. He's just done that much damage.
You are so kind.
Go ahead, take it.
I'll just be a second.
Yeah, this seems like one we're going to lose quite conclusively, because this guy has played
There's gotta be
a lot of Spencer, and he basically cut our time in half as soon as we got into the first room.
You stand on the knife edge of mortality.
Yeah, that gun can 3-hit kill you.
It's okay. We can do this.
How are we down to 1.5 minutes?
Damn.
I need to watch this one back when the video goes up, because I do not understand how this guy has cut our time down so much.
Check this out. Ready to get shooting.
Take it now. So much more dangerous ahead.
The heck?
Back on the range.
Like a shield?
Just what I needed.
Yeah, that rifle was like 3-shotting.
So many walk into the next test. Good. I shall learn more from a group.
the hell? It's a goop grenade. And then he can switch over to another gun and just start shooting us. Which is how we're going down by like 10 seconds a second.
The virus stirs inside you.
Yeah, that gun he's got is very powerful. We have no chance of escaping this.
I hope you do not think you managed this against my will. I want you to suffer longer.
Well, I might as well take advantage of all these doors I can break down for my day away.
Checking.
Time is passing. Take the key card. Do not disappoint me.
That's an actual grenade launcher, yeah. It just happens to goop people as well. And I got trapped inside the door. What is this?
Your heart beats.
What the hell?
Your breathing quickens. The virus stirs inside you.
Yeah, this guy has just destroyed us. I've hardly even seen any zombies get played. He just keeps cycling through the various guns. And each shot is taking away 5 seconds because he's doing a third of our health and damage.
Someone's not making this easy for us.
The icy fingers of death reach towards you. Let them chill your heart.
This guy's also lagging like crazy too.
This was intended to be a taste of hope, not a true delivery. Your efforts will not go unnoticed in my research.
Back in the sack.
Your heart beats faster. Your breathing quickens. The virus stirs inside you.
Doesn't seem like you can help people with that either, which kind of sucks. I don't know how we've gotten this far, honestly.
You are not sufficiently afraid yet.
Healing spray deployed.
Very well. Proceed to the next area, and I shall see what I can do about that.
Yeah, that rifle does an insane amount of damage. Considering how fast it can fire as well. Maybe rank 15, I'm guessing it's probably got some upgrades in it. But yeah, it's got nothing but guns. Why is the thing down there? Where is it?
Overcome this challenge.
We're done.
Glimmer of the virus's true power shown there. Survivors!
Yeah, he whittled way too much time off of us at the start.
This will suffice for the time being, but I will have to run the test again.
But yeah, he did so much damage with those gun turrets. Hey, still got a B. That's okay. Well, let's find an hour game. 10 to 9, still relatively early. Apparently you get stuff in the shop, so I should probably go open those boxes. Oh no, it's just telling me I can buy stuff. I thought it meant I actually had some boxes. I assume you can't get duplicates of these, right? Watch as I now get to beat the mastermind for the first time because I've spent all that money on all those survivor boxes. It's a foolproof system. Otherwise known as fate giving you the finger. Can't change any of your skills yet, no. You can change your equipment. Because automatically using green herbs is fine, but I feel like I should have better guns. How many points do I have left? 1. Well, I can probably improve my damage to doors then, can't I? That makes sense. You're going to play as Becca, you can give yourself unlimited ammo every 2.5 minutes. You might as well have some better guns for when you have infinite ammo.
You gather that team around you. May, if you fall, then will they fall with you? We shall see.
I don't reckon he's playing with a full deck. No, I don't. I've got this.
You found a lock, but where is the key?
Damn it, no ammo.
Your eyes off of us. Taking aim.
If that were something you needed, do you think I would tell you?
Steady.
While you're talking, I am killing a lot of people in Fortnite.
Huh. Hope you're doing well.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But there's our house.
Trigger finger is tingling.
Go find a place to use it. There is more fun ahead.
Don't worry, I am enjoying the video.
That's good.
If it's here, I'll find it.
I thought you guys had found all the pieces.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me. Oui? Oui, that could be a key.
So did you enjoy the predator hunting grounds? Because I did.
I thought it was okay. I don't know if it's worth a significant amount of money they're asking for it.
I could kiss you. It's open.
Still alive? Mostly? Oui.
When do you do the communication stuff?
I've got this.
You guys coming?
Over here.
Oh, they got a minigun. Nice. I don't know why you'd say that, because like I won both games I played as a Predator. Admittedly, I won all 3 games I played in the beta. Like I was under no threat whatsoever. I pretty much just jumped down and clawed him to death. Oh, the assault rifle. Yeah, that'll be good with infinite ammo, won't it?
I'll get through this.
I stuck with him, that's why.
Ah, that's a more difficult problem to solve, sadly. Ah, cabinet's gross. Not the best time for you to want to go out alone, but... What's up? You want to go out? Go out, sir. And it didn't die. Nice. Crap.
Do that. You found him too easily. He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
I've got this.
You killed Yorick. Weird name for a security guard. I may have randomly booby-trapped one of the guard raiders. I may not. Here's Trenchy!
I really enjoy playing as the fairy team.
The fire team, yeah. Fire team was alright, though I did find it was very, very difficult to find ammunition, because it turns out the bad guys drop ammo, but they only drop ammo for one player.
You have unlocked 2 now. I thought I would tell you this in case you were having trouble counting. You were not supposed to have that. I will make you suffer.
Get on your horses! Let's go!
So many of you left.
Okay.
More food for the
Let's
undead
do
in this area. We get them up
Trophy
with
earned
you,
in guns and
in case you got
powder.
this far.
I should probably look at what some of these trophies are actually for, but...
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But there's others.
For Pete's
Parts of
sake.
the cage fall into place. You are close to the point of no return.
Ah, come on, bud. Just come to the exit. There you go. 7 minutes. Almost 8. It's not bad. I only have one grenade launcher round left, but it kind of helped us get past the armored zombie they deployed at the exits. That's fine.
Très bon. This day is more interesting than I expected.
Rootin' tootin' ready to go.
I really wish you could just top it up by 6 rounds for that, but okay.
Not getting through here easy. Open it. Right, closer look.
Oh boy.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me. Oui?
Just like on the range. Steady. I've got this.
No sorrow, no regret. Just flesh made into a weapon.
I can do this.
Good fucking luck, my friend. You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it.
Taking aim.
Oh, the bloody white hole trap there. That's just mean-spirited.
It will pass. All things pass.
That's how he did that.
Kneel before your queen.
I confess, I admire your dedication to breaking shit, but this is hopeless. You should give up now.
Okay, so that's the exit, so at least that's something. It's 5 cores in this guy.
He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
Just like on the range.
A little party in there? Oui. Woohoo.
This is a supply room? This is a supply room, it doesn't have any other exits. Good job, me.
The hat and trench coat. You will be killed in style, yes?
Steady.
Ha! Let's just get out, buddy. Where's bullets? Dude, just get to the exit.
Taking aim.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, Mr. X is there. We all get to gather round,
Together.
bump fists and escape.
If you get away, I will find you. If I cannot,
No, rest rank.
you infect the world and humanity falls. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts, my friends.
Hey, we unlocked a cosmetic chest. Like the other thing with Predator, if you're still there, everyone, is it's only $40 for the regular edition. Given that I was kind of expecting there to be more games to play, like Wasteland and Last of Us, I was not super interested in picking up Predator until I got trade into work. A spray. Really? There are 52 sprays. I could have gotten any number of other things and I got a spray. Thanks, game. Yeah, like if there had been other things coming out, I would probably have not been super excited about Predator. Now, my brain is kind of thinking, hey, if you manage to finish Final Fantasy VII, maybe you could pick up Predator. But with it also being online only and having no campaign, if there's not a lot of people playing it early on, there isn't going to be anyone playing it after 2 weeks. So I don't really know what the pickup rate is going to be like for Predator. Maybe I'll just stick to this. This is quite fun when it, finds a game.
I might pick it up.
Yeah, it's one of those things of might pick it up. Like, at the moment, my backlog isn't too bad. I've got more Resident Evil 3 runs to do to unlock some more of the trophies, like the speed runs and whatnot. I just finished Neo 2 today, so I can do some of the New Game Plus stuff in NAS, but I probably won't play a huge amount of it over next week. I've got Snaky Bus to try, which I picked up, and I've got a bunch of demos that were on the PS Store, which I'm going to get stuck into tomorrow. Stuff like Trials of Mana, Torchlight 2, something called The Casebook of Arcady Smith or something. Hey, look, Survivor again. Now let's be Becca. Well, let's not be Becca, because I don't get the choice. Okay, let's be Martin then. What does Martin have? He can take off that. He can have... He could get the improved firearms, I guess. Actually, he's better off just keeping what he's got just now, because he has no equipment points yet. And it really sucks that you can load into the game and then you just get voted off with the character you're building up. How do you choose if you want to use an RP booster? I'm glad they gave us some for free, but like, I also don't really care about them. It's also one of those things of I'd like to know what mastermind we're up against before I use the booster, because if we're up against Spencer again, I would not want to use a booster. This guy's ranked 17, Daniel. Hey, he's called CJ as well. What are some of these names? Chris Rodder 3004. There were that many other people who wanted the name Chris Rodder. sometimes I feel kind of fortunate I got a relatively sayable name that is a nickname I actually had as a teenager. I didn't have to throw any numbers at the end or have underscore and then the year of my birth. Like CJRCRBW 1977.
Oh, le mécanicien. We will see who is better with the devices.
Who is this guy? Ooh, wait. I went to Paris on a school trip when I was 14, and I didn't tip the waiter. I didn't have any more l'argent, and he seemed really snarky about it. I tipped, but then most of the waiters didn't seem to like me, or anyone.
I like how none of my dialogue was getting subtitles there because there was just so much of it.
Let's not do that again. This'll teach him to make jokes about my name.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
I'm happy not to tie up the mastermind doing this. Oh wow, he can put me straight back down to danger again, that's nice. How did he drop that if he was in control?
You have no hope.
Man, that was close.
He feels no pain. A perfect machine for this endeavor.
This will definitely be useful.
How are we all infected as well? Like, I don't remember getting any infection on me.
Hello, you found? I will summon the marching band.
How have we lost so much time? Like, I went down once, but I got picked up again.
Moving faster than you.
I suppose he did do a lot of damage to me when he caught up to me. Of course it doesn't work with a see-through wall, because why would it? Well, we lose this one I guess.
Why did I bother building all of these mechanisms for you if you are going to move so slowly that the tortoise with a limp could overtake you?
That was a quick game.
To my game and it swallowed you. It will not spit you out. We get to keep you here for more experiments.
3 minutes.
The
Done and
decline of
dusted.
civilization continues, and your lives will end with it.
Yeah, I don't really know how that went so bad so fast. Like, I got trapped in a room with that zombie and the player-controlled zombie. He took me down to danger. Didn't take me down until I hit the trap outside. I can only guess that the other guys weren't finding any zombies to kill to get more points. Well, it's fine. I mean, the guy has a higher rank, Daniel. He's going to know how to play. Occurs to me, I wonder if I've been getting any hate mail from other survivors about being bad at this. I'll have to check my messages afterwards, so I don't have notifications for messages turned on, because they take up a large chunk of the screen space when you're streaming. How are you doing, little pickle? You sleepy? You wouldn't have any interest in, say, a watermelon, would you? Or a pineapple? Oh. $3.5. 9:20. It's been a fun enough way to spend the evening. I've unlocked a bunch of those low tier equipment crates for survivors. Given that Survivor is the only thing I've played when I've been doing quick play any. Given how long it's taking to find games with... Good. Need all the subscribers I can get. Almost up to 200 now. Which is a lot quicker than it took me to get to 100. Of course, the funny thing is, like, I have 170 odd subscribers, and you're the only person who's watched this stream since it started. I did have 2 viewers for about 30 seconds at the start, and then someone said, oh, right, they're not actively in the middle of a game in the first 30 seconds of a stream, so they stopped watching. I'm not that bored about it. Like, I streamed the entirety of my Neo playthrough with no commentary because I didn't want to have a headset on playing Neo because like, the headset's fine, but it gets a little uncomfortable after long periods of time. And like I was playing Neo for entire days. I don't think I got more than 4 views for any of them, but it's one of those things where like I mostly just stream because I'm going to be playing the game anyway. So why not stream? And hey, it provides some entertainment for someone, so... As long as one person watches it and gets something out of it, it's worthwhile. Where is the pea? Where's your pineapple? Like, I'll be on about the same time again tomorrow night playing some Uncharted 4. Because Uncharted 4 is free with PlayStation Plus tomorrow. And the multiplayer for that's pretty good fun. I enjoyed it back when it came out, like 4 years ago. So I look forward to jumping back into that. I'm pretty sure Alti and RoboJoe are both joining me for that. Assuming Joe gets it early enough in the day he can download it. It's a pretty hefty 40 or 50 pounds. But yeah, we haven't played it ourselves in about 4 years, but you know, there'll be a whole bunch of new people hopping on to do it, so I'm sure we'll do probably as well as stream tonight, honestly. But right, since you're here, Edwin, and you have a captive audience, as it were, given that you know you're the only person in the chat. Of the stuff I have been streaming of late, what would you like to see more of? Because, like, I haven't really played much of this since it came out, because I was mostly looking to try and finish Neo before Final Fantasy came out. Do you want to see a lot more of Project Resistance? Or would you prefer to see a bunch of weird things like Sneaky Bus and demos for things? You know, it's always good to get feedback from people who are actually watching. Like, the one thing I've had the most feedback on over the years is people asking why I don't have a camera. And the simple answer to that one is, if you saw my face, you'd see why I don't have a camera. I've been told in the past I have a face for radio. That's 100% accurate. Also, have you managed to get yourself a chicken dinner yet? That's what they call them in Fortnite, right? Chicken dinners? A lot of demo things, sure thing. Like, I'll be up pretty early in the morning and I'll play through the demos for, what has it got? Torchlight, Trials of Mana, and The Casebook of Arcady Smith. I want to get excited about Trials of Mana, but the Secret of Mana remake last year was pretty bad compared to the original. I still haven't finished the Trials of Mana. It came out on the Switch as part of a collection of Mana, which had the original SNES version translated to English. And like, I should have played a lot more of that than I have. Just my Switch is currently being commandeered by my girlfriend to play much Animal Crossing. Oh hey, we get to play the game. Let's go back since we have rank 4. Do we have more equipment points? We do. What else can we get? That's 2 points. It'd be really handy if you could sort your skills along the lines of, hey, what's 2 points that I could actually equip? Yeah, increased damage to cameras. Sure, why not?
Thank you for doing that.
No bother about it. I should have probably got an extra critical chance, shouldn't I? Given I'm playing with someone who has a boosted critical chance to begin with. Rank 12, Daniel. Also, you may hear some chomping noises. Our puppy Pickles has a pineapple. I say puppy, but like she's like 10. She's a pretty old pupper. Our cat Luna is currently out.
I do not see how you will be much of a challenge. Meh, if this is what Dr. Wesker wants. Pof.
We've got to stick together, y'all.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand.
I've got this.
God damn it, people.
You found a lock, but where is the key? Go find a place to use that. There is more fun ahead. Fun for me, at least.
Not getting through here easy.
I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be able to aim that far down. I felt wrong.
The wait's writing the final line for you.
I enjoy your content.
Don't
Thanks.
worry, that was something you
He locked the
needed.
door on me.
Do you think I would tell you?
That's pretty great. Dude, you're gonna have to kill that zombie before you can pick me up. This is going really well. Really well.
You know we set this up to
He basically killed me and then used me to set up a kill box.
expected you to get it. Oui, that could be a key.
Close one there. Could have gone worse. Hey, better luck next time.
another round? Or try to pick them up. There are glaciers moving faster than you.
Hey, something awful, but I definitely feel better.
Good job getting that pineapple bee.
How many locks they got here? I'll give you bits. Son of a gun!
You are doing magnificently. Now move on so I can kill you.
You're gonna love this.
Come here. All right. Stop. No way.
Why is that person in the starting room? Did he die? That camera has a shield, so we can't damage it.
Mechanisms for you. If you are going to move so slowly that the tortoise with a lip could overtake you.
Job done. Oh, right, we would have got more time if it actually stood over there.
Okay, I expected a little less from you. But
Trophy earned. Bye, bye, bye.
You found it. But if you were any more stupid, then bricks would think you're going to take their jobs.
You ready for this?
Do not give up like this. Oh, why are you calling them to you? That's the best you can do. Take the key then. Get to the next area.
Teach you to do that, you bastard! Just like on the range.
What time are you steaming the next day?
Tomorrow morning. That'll be first thing in the morning. Like, I get up for like 7 o'clock, so I tend to be streaming for 9. Who's got the thing above? Oh, right. Oh, deactivate another thing. I'll hang out here then.
All the pieces I have put in place led you here. You have no hope.
Get your eyes off of us.
Oh, what? I disabled that as soon as it spawned, and he still was able to get it out.
Check this out. Rootin' tootin' ready to go. Come on, let's go.
So many of you left. More food for the undead in this area. We kept them hungry for you, in case you got this far.
Steady.
Why, thank you then. It was most excellently played. The time has come to give in.
That went better.
You continue to fight, and the depravity of the game goes deeper. This is good for me. However, I dance.
Apparently I picked up some repair kits at some point. So, yay for that. Kinda wish you could sell items when you're done with them.
Ready to get shooting.
He hasn't played Mr. X yet, so I'm guessing Mr. X is going to be in here.
Got this. I can do this.
Good fucking luck, my friend.
Ain't no peace, girl. That's a peace section. Back in the fight.
Why did someone press the button? What did you do that for? How do we get back up? Dumbasses.
Taking out this camera.
Still so far to go. Did I do that?
Must be downstairs, right? I kinda wish it was easier to see where the cores are.
How are you all doing? Everyone feeling happy?
Woo! Rootin' tootin', ready to go.
Yeah, I shot those zombies a bunch of times and nothing happened to them. Lame. I'm dead. Or not. Poof. Time to go.
Let's do this.
Running on empty here.
Mine, mine, mine. Fuck you all.
Yay! Can't believe we won that, given how little health time we had left at the start of the first area. I think he messed up by keeping hold of Mr. X until the very last second. Like, if he deployed Mr. X in the second area, when he was already doing okay for time, he'd have probably killed us. But he got cocky, because we were down to like only a minute left. I was like, yeah, I can probably kill him the next wave. If he dropped in even Mr. X at the start of the third wave, he might have had him back by the end again, and killed us a couple more times, take a couple more minutes off. Oh hey, I can get more cosmetic chests. The weekly... Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. I thought that the weekly would have been like one a week, but apparently I can keep getting more weeklies. Like, as long as I get 5 grades above B, I get an art cosmetic chest. That's better than I expected then, because I thought it was going to be one of those terrible things where it was like, yeah, you get to have 1 cosmetic chest a week, but I bet you can buy some. But no, it's actually alright. Starting with some extra money would be nice. Also, I'd just like to say I appreciate the fact that there's no duplication in those chests, because if there was, that would just be the absolute worst. Absolute worst. But there isn't, so that's nice. Go in, Pete. Good girl. And it is 2010. I think I will make this my last game for the night. Be about 10 o'clock. Good time to wind down for the evening. Get your pineapple. I kind of wish I'd got to play one game of Mastermind tonight. I suppose I could have hopped into the Mastermind only queue. God only knows how many games I would have actually got. At least I've managed to level up my survivors a fair bit. Well, I've leveled up Becca a fair bit, and I've leveled up everyone else at once, but you know what I mean. Plus I've unlocked a fair bit of starter equipment for them. So at least I can customise them a little bit. Where's your pineapple, Pickle? Where is it? Where's your pineapple? So yeah, tomorrow morning we will play through the series of demos we've got. Don't know how long that'll take, because I don't know how long each demo will be. Sometimes demos are a 10-minute affair, sometimes they're an hour. We've got an hour, the Resident Evil 3 one for instance. But yeah, we'll play through them in the morning. I'll talk with the lads in the afternoon, make sure that they're getting Uncharted ready for the evening. Might play some more Resistance in the afternoon, might play some more Neo. We'll see how we get on, but we'll definitely do the demos in the morning. Heck, if nothing else, it'll clear out my streaming folder of less icons. Come on, game. I'd like to find another person. Oh, and I take it says without saying that I assume you don't have resistance yourself, Edwin.
Okay.
Because I'd assume if you had resistance, you'd have probably said something like, "Hey, do you want to play video game together?" Yeah, let's improve our knockback with firearms. That seems to be useful. And sure, let's use a booster for our last game. We've got 3 of them for free after all. Might as well use one. You could greatly increase your chances of a critical hit when your aim isn't focused. Or when it is. I mean, you're already improving your critical chance when you are focused, so surely it's better to stack into that. I don't play Fortnite, no. I'm bad at Battle Royales in general. Like, when I play Battle Royales with my friends, I spend the majority of my time watching them play. It was that way with H1Z1, it was that way with COD Blackout, it was that way when I played a little bit of Fortnite, it was that way with PUBG. It's always the same. Like, I haven't even tried Warzone, the free COD one, because of the fact that you have to download like 100 gigs and don't have the space for it. But yeah, I'm generally bad at Battle Royales. Like, when I play multiplayer competitive stuff, like when I played a lot of Battlefield, I'd spend a lot of my time just charging into people, trying to stab them. Nice.
Do you want to play Mortal Kombat 11 later with me?
Maybe not tonight, Buzz, just because of the fact that I'm kind of getting to the wind down part of the night. Like, I like to watch a little bit of YouTube just to let my brain diffuse after playing video games. Besides, if you play Mortal Kombat, I can guarantee you'd win. But we could play a little bit tomorrow if you want. After we've played through the various demos I've got, I could happily give you a go of some Mortal Kombat. I'll make sure it's patched and updated, because I'm not sure if it is. Oh god, what is happening here?
Even with low expectations, I am disappointed in you. I barely learned anything here. Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose? of shedding another's blood.
Tastes something awful, but I definitely feel better.
Where did Moloko go?
I will hunt and destroy you.
Why is she over there?
Here.
My name is Cheeky Loco, which is username.
That's CJSeedge. My username is my name.
Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose?
Dude, what are you doing? Come to the exit. What is Moloko doing? Why is she spending stuff from the shop?
Steady.
There's no escape for you now.
Can we please move on?
I'm waiting.
Good gods. We have plenty of time at least, but
It would have been disappointing for my study if you hadn't made it this far.
do you want to use your fever skill and heal everyone? Nope.
That's a whole lot better.
The bliss.
My name is Cheeky Loco, which is username.
The soaring
Yeah, I heard you
ecstasy.
say that the first time. If you send me a friend request, my username is CJSeedge. It's the same as the channel you're watching. Like it's on the top left-hand corner of the screen right now.
Activated. Bastard.
The weak shall be slaughtered.
Okay, then I sent one.
Cool.
Witness our latest. As expected, your death was unfortunate. The others were
No, lads, you don't want to be in there. Trust me on that. Is there a shot? There is.
interesting. I have a theory. Now do that again.
My trigger finger is tingling. I'll get through this.
Yeah, I know, I'm infected. I want to get a blue herb from the shop if I can.
I was starting to see dots.
Oh, there's the request now. After this game then I'll go and accept.
This is wrong. I was supposed to collect that.
No more ammo.
Any danger you could hack the camera over there, buddy? No?
With this strength, your fate is sealed.
I reckon this will be of some assistance. I've got. Let's go.
I will be online at 8
Man, everyone just gets infected all the time with this person.
This data is excellent. If I were you, I would hurry. But I'm not. You can choose to die here. I'll crush you with my bare hands. After all my efforts to get you here, I have learned almost nothing. Hope. An infinite amount of hope. But not for you. Wonderful.
Oh, good.
Reach the final conflict, or wilt here?
I did the best I could, but
This is extraordinary. I must understand how you're doing this.
like unfortunately there are people on the team just tended to find traps, and Yandro stopped playing some time ago. When he respawned, he just didn't bother to move.
Data is excellent.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not much you can do when one of the people on your team decides to stop playing. But yeah, resistance for the night.
I confess I am somewhat surprised you survived so long.
It doesn't double your result points, it doubles your rank points. And why would anyone actually spend money on those boosters? If you're increasing the rate at which you unlock chests, sure. But just leveling up faster? That seems like a bad idea. Alright, well, thanks for watching, bud. I will accept your friend request after I'm finished up with this stream, and then we can play some Mortal Kombat tomorrow. And you can kick my ass. So, in the meantime, thanks for watching.